Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a bit of a different video than my standard videos, but I thought I'd just point this out. But recently I just made a Crash Bandicoot, what's it called? CTR, Crash Team Racing video, and I just placed it like 8 or 9 hours ago. And almost immediately, like, as you can tell, here's my footage and everything, my logo, and you know, the standard stuff you see in the video or in the game, actually, service and everything, and type of modes that I was explaining. And even in the top right, the top left, you see my ID for my console, my player ID. Now, I have no clue why, but this part right here is all connected, and it was all connected to this part right here. So these two didn't exist. So this part, this part ended, it actually started on this part and then continued on like you know, the normal beginning, like getting ready to race and everything like this. Well, it turns out, even including this was actually, for some reason, ID claimed as well. All this entire segment that I'm showing you guys was visual content ID claimed by somebody who was in Italy, who has 12,000 subscribers. I'm not sure who or why, and I wish I can zoom up on these things right here, but unfortunately I can't. But as you can see, it says ads might appear in this net. Copyright content was found in your video. The claimant has allowed their content there, as you can see that it says their content to be used in your video. Viewing restrictions are none. Monetization is by the claimants. And visual content from 5:08, which this started at 5 minutes and 7 seconds actually, to right here, to ending at 7:55, which is in fact right here. But as you can see, the time is a little bit different because of these two photographs right here. I have proof in case they said, no, you're full of it. Well, guess what? The claimant is this person right here and that channel down there. So what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description below for the person who actually said that this was actually their content. And it's odd because if that was their content, then why is there my name up there on the top left of the video? This whole entire video was in one piece. So eventually, when you see this video go up, this not going to have this entire part. This entire segment is going to be cut out because of this person right here. As you can see, I set it up about 8 or 9 hours ago, around 8:30 p.m. That's when the game pretty much was available, and I started, you know what, let me go and do some Crash Bandicoot or Crash Team Racing. So I had, from that small period of time, 4 comments, 2 likes, 7 views, and a copyright ID claimed by content by this person who speaks Italian. I have no clue why. Saying that that is their content, as you can see in the top part of their saying that the claimant is allowing their content to be used in your video, which is actually my content right there. As you can see, is my name. And here, let me play a little bit of the clip. You can actually hear the cut or the runoff, and also the CTR, and says that, and then it goes like this. It's done. Cutscene. See? Now, if I was to actually do this, move it 2 times over, then you actually hear it all run in one piece. And also the CTR and the due to copyright ID claims by this person. See? It says it will say the usual. Let me just silence this real quick. Yes, it is at 100 because I want to make sure that you guys actually know this. Because every time I get an ID claim, I make sure that I take a snapshot of it so that way you guys can actually tell what it is. So here it is again. So if I can get the trophy and also the CTR and the cutscene. See, this was in fact my voice, my content right here, and under my profile name. So this is how it looked like originally, and then it goes off playing the usual thing, and then when it comes over here, this is where it runs off to this. Well, unfortunately, I had to cut this part out because of this person. Now, the reason why I'm making a big deal about it is because this person is claiming that this entire content that I just made, that you guys just heard, that I actually did the actual voiceover and the game content itself, and it's also under my profile PlayStation ID name, that the voice ran off to here and continued off over here. But apparently this person actually said it's theirs. That is actually against federal law, because you cannot do that. That is plagiarism. It is wildly illegal. I don't know what the rules are in Italy, but taking credit for someone else's video and saying that it's yours and not yours at all is actually against federal law. It's technically stealing. And also, that's why I take these pictures up, so that way I can have proof, so that I can show you guys. And like I said, I'll leave a link in the description below from this guy, so that his channel, so that way you guys can see what he does. I don't know what he does actually. I just found this guy's out right after I finished doing the thumbnail, or temporary thumbnail for the meantime. I still got a little bit of work, but as you can see, it's better from what I originally started having the thumbnail. The thumbnail I had originally was actually this right here. Let me see. Trying to get it where he has the trophy, and let's see, that right there, it was the original thumbnail, but I replaced that with that right there, thinking that, like, it will get attention. And it was getting a little bit of attention, but the other thing is, it got a little too much from this guy. So yeah, don't do that. Don't steal other people's content saying it is yours and it's not, because apparently he did that. That is not right. As you can see, it says my ID name right there. I know it doesn't say underdogin, because that's usually what the channel I go by, but if I was to change it, then everything would be out of whack, including my Overwatch account, which would actually be worse for me, because I have to fight with Blizzard, and they only allow you to change your ID one time. So as you can tell, it went off from here, went off to here, and the volume, I did it 3 times, with it, without it, and even together, with it, both together, and you heard my own voice right here. I mean, listen to the voice. Only getting the cutscene. See, it's the same voice, the same video clip under my same thing. So yeah, just don't do that, okay? That's not right. I mean, I've actually heard videos of other people doing this stuff, and they actually take the side of the victim instead of the victee, or the person who made it originally, with their own information right there in the top left right there. So if they, I know if I would have done that, I would have been, yeah. So no, don't do that. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I'm just making this video so that way you guys can see that this wasn't my entire content. This was my playthrough and everything, and we're just going backwards. Usually we go forward, but not backwards. But yeah, this is the reason why I was doing that, so that way you guys can see that this whole entire thing was actually mine, but until this person said it was theirs. So I took it down so that way I won't get no copyright strikes. Now if I do get a copyright strike, even though the video has been deleted, I deleted the video, because I'm going to have these on here, but I'm going to have this cut out, and I'm going to have Aku's first pop-up here deleted because of this person. So you guys can just see it like what I'm doing right now, but other than that, that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching. Thank you for your time and your patience and understanding. And if you like the video, share it with your family and friends, and make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to be notified, and that way you can see more content that I can produce. So thank you for watching, guys and girls. Have a good day, and see you around in the next video, which would be Crash Bandicoot 2, Crash Team Racing Part 2. Actually, sorry about that. And this one I'm going to shoot back up, but it's not going to have this right here. It's just going to be like this. It's going to be delete the clip and boom. That's pretty much it. And as for the music, I already have the music already pre-made. So all I have to do is just move it. Yeah, it's got the fade in and the fade out, and then there we go. It's going to be shorter than usual. I actually had cards and in screen, all the keywords, descriptions, and everything pretty much already set up, including its own list. But it pretty much went to waste because of this guy right here. So yeah, I'm not trying to be of a jerk or anything. I'm just saying don't do this because that's just wrong on all types of levels. So thank you for watching. You guys and girls have a good day. Bye bye until next time.